Good evening, Starseeds. Jennifer Angela, Trans Caravan. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. As a reminder, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If the reading does resonate, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. If it does not resonate, be sure to check out your moon and ascending signs. Those readings may resonate more with you at this time. Okay, Taurus, we're going to be doing the Golden Sun of Horus. Clearing the energy. We will be looking into the lessons we have been learning. So we'll be looking into past, present, current lessons. Then we will be looking into why we are learning these lessons. Actions that can be taken. Biggest obstacles to be aware of. Then we will be looking at most likely outcome. Get advice from the universe. And close it off with messages and guidance from the Isis Oracle deck. Okay, today we'll be using the Witch's Tarot for the spread and the Wizard Tarot for the clarifiers. Spirits and ancestors, please watch over this reading for Taurus with unconditional love. Please guide these messages with our unconditional trust. Please watch over Taurus on their path of spiritual growth. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate you. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what's been going on with you as of late. Alright, the recent past lessons for Taurus, ascending. Recent past lessons, the Ace of Pentacles. Current lessons, the Sun. Future lessons coming in, the shadow side, that's the Death card. Energies you are bringing into these lessons that you may not be aware, Taurus, is the Two of Pentacles. Surrounding energy influencing these lessons is the High Priestess. Reason you are learning these lessons, the Four of Swords. Actions that can be taken, the Page of Pentacles. Biggest obstacle moving forward, the Nine of Swords. Most likely outcome, the Eight of Wands. Overall energy, the Death card. With the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords speaks of self-sabotage, feeling stuck, overthinking, but it's you being your worst enemy, Taurus. Okay, so major arcanas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. So you have the Death card in the overall energy, that's change coming in. Death waits for no one. It's how we respond. You have the Sun card in the current lessons. That's Leo energy, going towards your North Node, your happiness. Surrounding energy, the High Priestess, intuition, secrets revealed to you, Taurus, you knowing what's behind the curtain and the path ahead. Future lessons coming in, the shadow side, that's the Devil card, that's fear, anxiety, addictions. It's things that we chain ourselves to out of choice, and it's actually releasing those chains, confronting them, and then moving away from them with the knowledge that you have gained from that. Court cards, we have the Page of Pentacles. And you also have the Ace of Pentacles in your recent past lessons. Now, the Page of Pentacles is the student. It's learning how to move forward in the physical in a new way. With that Ace of Pentacles, the seed that needs to be planted. It's deciding what you're doing with this and then learning the steps to move forward with it. Okay, while we are going through these lessons, you have the Four of Swords, which is rest after a battle. It's putting down pain and heartbreak, the Three of Swords, and going with the Sword of Truth, that Ace of Swords. Then the actions to be taken was the Page of Pentacles, learning what to do with this seed. Biggest obstacle you're going to have to look out for, Taurus, is the Nine of Swords, which is sleepless nights, anxiety. It's worrying, but the Nine of Swords also speaks of secrets revealed, intuition, dreams, wisdom coming in. So it's also being patient and not trying to rush forward. Energy you are bringing into this is the Two of Pentacles, balance, juggling, but a decision needs to be made on what's going on with this seed. Overall outcome, the Eight of Wands, force pushing forward. It's making sure everything is aligned so it hits its designated target and what you are trying to come into fruition can be. Okay. So let's look into the overall energy with the Death card. That's Scorpio energy. That's a change coming in, Taurus, and you needing to respond and react to it. Like I've said, death waits for no one. Change comes, and it's what you're going to do with it. Clarify the Death card and the overall energy for Taurus moving forward through these lessons. What does Taurus need to know? Death card is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups speaks of leaving an emotional connection that no longer serves you, Taurus. It's looking for that missing piece, the Nine of Cups, which is your emotional abundance with self and being able to share that with others. There's that Ace of Cups bringing you to 9. It's going after your happiness, a new emotional beginning. Then you have the King of Pentacles, action in the physical. It's acting on what you are doing with this seed. It's the completion of it. So this has to do with a change coming in, leaving something that no longer serves you, going with your emotional happiness and taking action on this. Now, in the recent past lessons, you have that Ace of Pentacles, the seed, the opportunity for a new physical beginning. This could be job, home life. But we have free will. So it's you needing to decide what you are going to do with this Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past lessons for Taurus. Taurus been learning with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and that Eight of Wands, which is in your overall outcome. Now, the Six of Pentacles speaks of balance, equal give and take in a situation. Seven of Cups, options ahead, but it's also confusion and illusion and not knowing which way to go. Eight of Wands is force pushing forward, but like I said, it's reading the fine print, Dotting your I's, crossing your T's, getting your ducks in a row, and sending this out and making sure everything is aligned so it hits the designated target. So it's looking like you're trying to go for some kind of a balance in your physical with that Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning, and there's options ahead, and it's you needing to decide which way you're going to go, Taurus. But it's looking like you may have already decided with that King of Pentacles, and then in the actions, the Page of Pentacles. And then you got the intuition in the surrounding energy. It's knowing the way forward. Now in your current lessons, you have the Sun card. So that's learning how to go after your happiness, going towards your North Node. Like what gives you that spark, that drive. Clarify the Sun card in the current lessons Taurus is learning. Sun card is clarified by the Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles speaks of moving in silence, can be secrets and lies, collecting knowledge. Seven of Pentacles, it's looking back at how you got where you are, decisions you've made, the results that you've gotten, and how things could have been done different to achieve different results. King of Swords is action, logic, and knowledge. So it's looking like you are looking back at how you got where you are, the decisions you've made, and now it's like collecting the knowledge to alter this, to go after your happiness and what you want in the future, following your North Node. So it's now collecting this knowledge, looking back at it, studying it, like I said, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, looking at your options ahead. Now in the energy you are bringing into this, you have that Two of Pentacles. That's juggling, balance, yin and yang, trying to decide which way you're going to go. Clarify the Two of Pentacles and the subconscious energies for Taurus. What energies is Taurus bringing into these lessons? Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Chariot, and the Empress. Now, the Two of Swords speaks of balance. It's needing to take off the blindfold, Taurus, to see the path ahead to make a decision. The Chariot card, finding your way through the chaos. It's travel. It's opposing energies working together to get to the same destination. The Empress, the mother archetype, fertility, rebirth. So it's trying to bring something into the physical, Taurus. It's a rebirth, changing directions on your path. And finding your way through the chaos. But you are also overthinking, which was also in your obstacle, that Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, overthinking. Two of Swords is taking off the blindfold and looking at truth, Taurus. Now in the surrounding energies, you have the High Priestess, which is Pisces Cancer energy. It's intuition, emotion. It's the secrets being revealed to you and you knowing the path ahead behind the curtain. Clarify the High Priestess and the surrounding energies for Taurus. Why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? High Priestess is clarified by that Devil card, which is in your future lessons coming in. Temperance and the Ace of Swords. So there is that sword of truth, the opportunity for a new mental beginning. It is a knowledge that has come to you, and now it's you needing to respond and learning how to wield the sword of truth. Temperance, patience, balance. It's like not overdoing it. It's everything in moderation, taking your time. The Devil card, fear, anxiety, things we are chained to, but choose to be chained to them. So in the surrounding energy, it's you having the patience, going with the truth, confronting past devil energy like toxic relationships, addictions, codependency, abandonment, childhood traumas, because it is coming in your future lessons, that shadow side. Also the Devil card. So let's see what's going on with this devil energy in the surrounding and the future lessons. Clarify the shadow side and the future lessons coming in for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, the shadow side, the devil, is clarified by the Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So that Knight of Swords is that message of truth. That Ace of Swords, the shock to the crown, knowledge. Four of Pentacles is your stability. It's holding on to something and not being willing to let it go. It's like something that we hold on to and is chained to us, but it is harming us. Now, the Ace of Wands is the opportunity for a new, passionate beginning. Creativity, like that spark. So it's looking like in the future, it's you gonna be confronting these past traumas, going with truth, trying to unchain yourself from past energies to move forward and go after your passions, what drives you. Now, the reason we are going through these lessons, you have that Four of Swords, which is needing rest, Taurus. So it's needing to balance this, let something go from the past that no longer serves you, and it's taking action on that, but looking at your options ahead, how you got where you are so you don't make the same mistakes going forward, recognition for your part in where you are at this time. It's that analysis of decisions you've made, results you've gotten. Now it's going with truth, intuition of the past traumas, devils, fear, anxiety, having patience to move through that, learn from it to let that go, but take the knowledge with you to the future. Clarify the Four of Swords and the reasons we are learning these lessons. Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Fool. Four of Cups is like not being stable in your emotions. It's like not being happy where you are, but you have that cup in the background that you are not seeing yet. Then you have this Page of Cups, the new emotional connection. It's you moving forward with your emotions, with relationships, connections. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith, no fear, knowing that God has you and that you are divinely guided, Taurus. So it's actually trying to change the mindset and the emotional outlook, because you also had that Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. So it's mind and emotion, and it's trying to rebirth something, Taurus. Now in the actions to be taken, you have that Page of Pentacles, which is the student learning how to move forward with that Ace of Pentacles. You actually have all the aces on the table, Taurus. You have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, which is why we have Temperance in that surrounding energy, balance of mind, body, spirit. Okay, now in the actions we have this Ace of Pentacles, the student learning what to do with this Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles and the actions to be taken for Taurus. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, Taurus. So this speaks of the wounded warrior, but it's also not rushing forward. The Page of Wands is all passion, spark, but they really don't they're not very stable. They're students. So it's full of the excitement, the passion, but it's kind of rushing forward. The Hanged Man speaks of non-movement. It's looking at this from a different perspective, Taurus. So it's not rushing forward, because you also got that Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Feeling left to hold down everything on your own. So it's now, and also the reason we are learning these lessons, it was needing rest, Taurus. So it's taking a step back. It's looking at how you got where you are, collecting the knowledge of what your actions have contributed to the outcome. And it's then looking at how things can be changed to move forward, but no action at the moment. Because even in your overall outcome, you had that Eight of Wands. It's getting your ducks in a row, reading the fine print. It's looking at every path that is possible. That Seven of Cups, where was that? That options ahead. So it's actually looking at all these options to see which one will better suit you moving forward. Now, in the obstacles to be aware of, you have that Nine of Swords, which is sleepless nights, overthinking, anxiety, but it also speaks of messages in your sleep. It's like dreams, intuition. Also had that High Priestess, secrets revealed to you. So it's making sure you're not overthinking this, trapping yourself, and making a mountain out of a molehill. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the obstacles to beware for Taurus moving forward through these lessons. What does Taurus need to know from the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Six of Swords. So the Justice card, that's karmic balance, your karmic income tax check. What you put out throughout the year, you get back. Time to pay the piper. Queen of Pentacles is emotion and the physical. It's being happy in the moment, Taurus. Not worrying about your past or your future. Being happy in the moment, but also seeing how you got here, decisions, and what could be changed. Six of Swords is leaving mental conflict. Moving to calmer waters. So it's leaving the fear, anxiety. It's getting your karmic balance and then living in the moment, being happy in the now. In your overall outcome, that Eight of Wands, making sure everything is aligned. It's all about analysis, Taurus, right now. It's non-movement. It's looking back, research, collecting the knowledge. How did you get here? What decisions you made, what options were given to you, how different decisions would have gotten different results. Clarify the Eight of Wands and the overall outcome for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups, your emotional abundance. It's relationships, connections, family. Eight of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Death card, which was also in your overall energy, which was leaving something that no longer serves you, having a new emotional beginning, and taking action. Seven of Wands is a feeling of needing to protect yourself from psychic attacks, energies, the evil eye, people speaking badly on your name. King of Cups, actions on your emotion, but balance of your emotions. The Death card, dancing with the devils. It's making the change or staying, Taurus. We have free will. Like I said, with the Devil card, it's addiction, anxiety, but it's things that we chain ourselves to. But it's us needing to remove the rose-colored glasses, break the chains to move forward, but still keep the knowledge. Okay, so let's get some advice from the universe for Taurus moving forward through these lessons. But it's looking like a new emotional beginning, Taurus. It's options ahead, needing balance, collecting knowledge, looking at how you got here, and then going with truth, Taurus. I've always said there's people who would rather live in a comforting lie than a hurtful truth, but you cannot learn from a comforting lie. So it's actually letting go of what no longer serves you, trying to find your way through the chaos. It's taking off the blindfold and seeing truth. That there are like past devil energies that are chaining you, which could either be fear, anxiety, depression, obsession, addictions, codependency, abandonment. But it's having the patience to balance and know that you are divinely guided, Taurus. Like God has you. It's just you needing to see this from a different perspective and see how you could move forward in a different way with the knowledge you have learned from the past. It's being able to live in the moment and leave the mental conflict. It's like karmic justice comes in, everything is balanced out for the collective, like justice falls on the line of morality. So it's you now deciding, free will, what you are going to do moving forward. All right, advice moving forward for Taurus through these lessons. What else does Taurus need to know? Bottom of the deck, the Empress again, rebirth, fertility. That's Taurus energy. Okay, advice moving forward. You have the 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. It's stopping the self-sabotage, Taurus. You being your own worst enemy, overthinking, feeling stuck. It's ending this cycle, completion. And then coming into the 9 of Pentacles, self-made, abundant. You being physically and financially stable with self and being able to share this with others. So it's getting out of the mind and emotion. It's going with truth. And then you going after your dreams, getting yourself stable, and recognition of that, like how you've gotten here and the decisions you've made. All right, so let's dive this down with messages and guidance from Isis. Let's see what Isis has for Taurus moving forward. Okay. Call upon Isis to please watch over this reading with unconditional love. Please guide these messages with our unconditional trust. Then Isis speaks. Divine sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what we got here. Taurus. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contacts. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you, Taurus, and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. Your light has value on its own, of course, but it is also of deep service when it is visible to others, lighting the way. You are guided to allow the beloved Isis to help you now through community. There can be strength in numbers, Taurus. Community can help you gain the added power of group effort to rise above the old patterns and lift each other into new patterns that are so much more real and beautiful. In unity with the divine in each other, we grow and we become capable of such wonders. Mother Isis says that there is so much light awakening within our planet, and so much spiritual light gifted to Earth from celestial beings at this time, that it makes sense to build a large enough container to receive it. Groups that are willing to learn to connect at heart level, honoring each other as divine beings, can become capable of calling in and receiving tremendous forces of light in service to humanity and the earth. If you had enough electricity to power a city, you wouldn't try to fit it in one house, Taurus. Likewise, with all this spiritual electricity becoming available on the earth, groups are needed to help it to circulate and flow. You are wise and grounded enough within yourself not to lose yourself in a group, and instead to help a group become a community of honoring individuals. Your leadership by example is important, as groups can sometimes descend to the lowest energetic vibration if the members fall into their ego rather than staying into their hearts. Yet if the members can stay in their hearts, the group can lift each other up rather than pull each other down. The Oracle of the Divine Sisterhood is based on the love between the goddess of ancient Egypt, Hathor, Isis, Bastet, and Sekhmet, and more. They are often pictured with similar symbols and headdresses, and share some iconography that helps us realize that although they are divine individual beings, they are connected as unique expressions of something greater. If you accept all of this, but still cannot find your spiritual home here, and have been wondering where your community is, you are not alone, Taurus. They are looking for you as well. Say yes to opportunities to meet like-minded people, and let Isis guide you through circumstances, opportunities, and spontaneous moments as you and your beloved sisters and brothers find each other together for group benefit. This is also guidance that you are moving into empowerment of your own divine feminine and are capable of helping others enter onto theirs. The role of the Divine Sisterhood is about empowering all, not one above the other, and growing in wisdom through listening and sharing, through allowing for the uniqueness of all beings, and encouraging all to grow from a win-win perspective. If you are in a community but are finding that the group ego is becoming more powerful than the group soul, and the energy of the community is pulling you down rather than lifting you up, then this oracle says to trust in the divine feminine to lead you onwards. That 8 of Cups, leaving an emotional connection that no longer serves you, Taurus. If it is bringing you down and it is not for your better, it's moving on, having the faith that God has you, Spirit has you, and going on your path. Give your best and most truthful expression and effort. But if this community is not of a vibration that could work for you, then move on without judgment or fear. Just move on, Taurus, and trust that with the law of magnetism, you will attract yourself into a community that has the best vibration for you. If you have found that you have guidance to build community yourself and are feeling a little overwhelmed at the thought, stay calm and stay in your heart, Taurus. Allow yourself to collaborate with others and work in smaller groups in connection with each other as a way to build a community together. It will happen naturally. The divine sisterhood will guide you if you ask for their assistance with unconditional love. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you are notified when I post your next reading. Love and light, Taurus. Have a good one. Bye.